So, I recently started a Reddit segment for me and my stream to react to. So, if you'd like to submit a Reddit story to me, that'd be awesome. And I greatly appreciate it. I'll have the link down below. That being said, there may be trigger warnings, and I will do my best in putting it somewhere on the screen here for you guys. And yeah, anything that I say on this stream, well, on the stream and video, do not take it to heart, not seriously. I am no professional, nor am I licensed in anything. This is just a anime girl giving her own opinion on the internet, okay? That being said, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to the story. All right, so this is a what should I do Reddit subreddit. It says, my girlfriend suspects I cheated on her, and all signs points to me being guilty. My M23, okay, me, male 23, girlfriend for a female 21, tested positive for an STD and thinks I cheated on her. I'm just gonna lay out the whole timeline of events. I woke up yesterday morning. My GF had, oh my god, I can't listen to this. My GF had already left for work, and I headed to my parents' house to help them with some chores and do our laundry. Throughout the day, I texted my GF, and she was obviously very mad at me. All her texts were intentionally short, and how she usually texts me. She wasn't mad at me the night before, so I wonder what was wrong. I don't like having any serious talks over the phone due to likelihood of miscommunication, so I didn't ask her. She told me she had a new prescription to pick up. For the last couple weeks, she'd been suffering symptoms of a UTI, and nothing she'd been taking had been helping. I went and picked it up and dropped it off at the apartment for her before returning to my parents. She arrived at home, and an hour later, I got home as well. When I didn't find her inside, she walked through the front door, having just left our neighbors, all girls our age, apartment. She was obviously stressed and had been smoking pot. We both smoke to cope with it. I asked her what's wrong. She asked me if there was anything strange about the prescription I picked up for her. I told her I didn't know. I didn't read it. She told me that her UTI swab came back testing positive for chlamydia that morning, and that's what the prescription is for. She said that she knows she didn't have sex with anyone else, so she confronts me about it. I was just completely dumbfounded, and I still am. We celebrate our 5-year anniversary next month, and I've been faithful to her for that entire time. I don't even cheat on her in my dreams. Hey, yo, that's a solid man right there. Not cheating in dreams? Solid. She also doesn't think I would or even could do it. I am a very awkward and introverted person. I barely talk to anyone, let alone other women. She told several people, her coworkers and neighbors, and while they didn't think I was innocent, they also don't think I could have pulled it off. Just that morning, I had a very awkward interaction with one of our neighbors, where she complimented my shoes, and all I could think of was, oh, thanks. After our talk, my girlfriend currently doesn't believe that I cheated on her, but said that would change if a second test came out positive as well. She said she'd feel like an idiot if she stayed with me if it came back positive again. We scheduled a test for the both of us later that night. It was worth noting that false positives for chlamydia are extremely rare and about 2% chance at most. She said that most likely time frame for me to have cheated was May 5th to the 8th, while I spent most of those days either at home or at school, all of which have been verified by her looking through my location history on Life 360. There is only one very incriminating event. I'm working on a documentary. I had set up an interview with a couple people on the 6th. The interview took place at an Airbnb I rented, which I stayed the night before my convenience. Okay. It obviously doesn't look good that I stayed the night at the Airbnb an hour away from home in the time frame she thinks I cheated on her. It also does not help that this Airbnb was on the same street at several clubs and is definitely a partying area of town where drinking and one-night stands are probably very common. Ruh-roh. I remember there being a security camera in front of the door at the Airbnb, and I contacted the Airbnb owner, but they said they didn't have access to the footage. The best thing I could think of to clear my innocence is to make a timeline of my whereabouts for that week and prove that there wouldn't have been a time for me to cheat. We both went to a clinic, got tested, both urine and blood. It will take 4 to 6 days to get the results. The doctors there were told her symptoms she'd been experiencing weren't very typical for a UTI, so it's most likely something else. Before any of you comment, no, I don't think she cheated on me. I don't think she would do that. Just like how she doesn't think I would do it. If the test does come back positive, I would assume one of us somehow got it non-sexually. I'm just going to be stressing about it for the next few days. Everyone just assumes I'm guilty. All I can think about is the worst case scenario of it coming back positive again and her thinking I cheated on her. What do I do to deal with the stress for the next few days? Should I make the timeline? We'll be on vacation this weekend, so I'll have that help taking my mind off of it a little. What the fuck do I do if it comes back positive again? Thanks. So, it was solved. That's a good thing. So let's read that. Did they comment? Or is it? Okay. So I don't know. Let's look at their stuff real quick. Being friends. She literally works at livestock disease. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. So she's had a lot. Okay, so from what I'm reading here, guys. So besides my eyes itching a little bit recently, no symptoms. I'm at work, man. Give me a minute. The thing is, she's gotten several UTIs and tested for them in the past. Never tested positive for chlamydia until now. I don't know if my research is wrong, but I should have tested positive in previous tests if it was dormant. Okay. And I know this is cooked. Hero. Okay, so this one says she literally works at livestock disease testing facility, and we adopted a stray cat recently. This might be it. What did this person say though? I messed up. Let me see. What did this person say? Replying. Can animals hold chlamydia? Can animals get chlamydia? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Oh my god. Is that a thing? Hold up. Let me put some music back on. I hate how it's quiet. But like, what? Okay. That's actually very insane. I don't know. He doesn't have an update, but it does say it's solved. I don't know where we would see the solved. Let's see. Dylan McDipshit. Let's see. Dylan. Can I put like who's typed it here? Cancel. Yes, chlamydia can be transmitted from animals to humans, although it's not as common as sexually. Damn. That's insane. Dude, reading Reddit has taught me so many things. So like last time we read Reddit stories, there was one where it was two lesbians who one ended up being pregnant. And it turns out she had a cancer, ovarian cancer, and it made her look pregnant and gave her like some symptoms. I was like, what? So guys, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary folks, I will say, if this is something that happens to you, please don't lose all faith. Do the testing, do all that, do everything. Did she get a baby shower or not? No. She had cancer. Okay, never mind. It's not transmittable by feces. Wait, what? I know there's like shit that like could happen. Like certain things could go to other people. Like that's kind of known. But like that's crazy to me. I was trying to find a solution. I just don't know how it's solved. Chlamydia could lie dormant and symptomless for years in certain people. Literally, a quick Google search will show could be either one of you. I was wondering if chlamydia did this too. Wow. But I thought okay, what? That's insane. Your immune system takes a dip when pregnant, so mom doesn't attack the baby. That title make me think they cheated on her, to be honest. Yeah. It's crazy. Maybe OPGF needs a pregnancy test too. What symptoms did they have relating to HPV? Yeah, dude. Wow, I did not know chlamydia could lie dormant. I thought it was kind of like something you just had. Men don't go to the gynecologist. It can stay dormant in men too, and many people get no symptoms but are still contagious. Many young people. Wow. I will say, guys, if you are sexually active, please go get tested. It don't matter if they say they're clean or not. Get tested. I'm not even joking. It's so nasty. In general, chlamydia, I don't know how to say that, strains can survive from a few weeks to several months in the environment. This is zoonotic disease, which means that animals can transmit it to humans. Humans are most often infected by the can't say that word, strain, which is transmitted by a bird. They never clean. Yeah, you guys, I would say, like, before, like, I don't know, they don't test STDs when testing for UTIs. Two completely different. Oh my god, this would fucking terrify me. Oh my god, please get a test done, guys. You never know. You never know. And never, I mean, like, obviously trust whoever, but like, when it comes to like being sexually active, guys, please. I had to get tested for once for HIV because I came into blood contact with an infected person. Good thing it came out negative. Oh my god, I would literally be shitting bricks. I'm sorry, but I would be shitting bricks. All this, bro, just get a shot of penicillin and keep it moving. Ugh. Oh my god, why did I do that? I subconsciously grabbed my drink and it was not a fun drink. It was disgusting. I was sweating waterfalls. Oh, I could imagine. Because that shit, that affects your livelihood in the end. But does penicillin fully cure chlamydia? I did not know that. But, and also, isn't penicillin like a medication that kind of gets, you have to get a prescription for? I know in Mexico you don't. Just saying. But yeah. Wow. That's fucking insane.